Before this video begins, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm officially going back to using a script for my updates and for Sparks Talks, as I feel that makes those better. So with that, let's begin. What's up guys, I'm Sparkster28 and welcome to a major channel update, probably the biggest one I've done so far. This one will be covering the kinds of videos I will be doing from now on my channel, so let's jump right into this. Since this video is up, that means that my non-commentary playthroughs are now done and I won't be doing those anymore. From now on, my channel will focus on two types of videos, Let's Plays and my podcast, Sparks Talks. So in most of my videos, you will hear me talk. I'm not going to say all because there is still a 1% chance that I might make different kinds of videos from time to time, and I may not talk in those, so yeah. The reason I'm not doing non-commentary playthroughs anymore is because I've learned that with those, people expect you to be very good at the game. And looking back at a lot of the non-commentary playthroughs I've done, you can see that I'm not. There were some that I sucked at. Plus, doing Let's Plays makes the videos more unique as you get to hear my thoughts while I'm playing the game. As for what games I will Let's Play, the answer to that is anything that I can record off my computer. And thanks to emulators and R4s and my 3DS capture card, my selection is huge. I can play NES, Super NES, N64, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, PlayStation 1, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, Sega CD, Sega 32X, Sega Game Gear, and any PC games my computer can handle, which will mostly be games from sites like GameJolt, though I believe my computer can handle a few games from Steam as well. Actually, I know it can. I did find this website that lets me know if my computer can handle a certain game, so yeah. My selection may grow even bigger over time. But yeah, I won't be Let's Playing anything I record for my consoles because 1. My consoles are in a public room and I'm usually not alone in my house, so privacy there is out of the question, especially since the mic I used was very sensitive and was picking up noises that no one wants to hear. And 2, if you've seen the Let's Plays I've done from recording for my consoles, the mic quality is terrible. The reason for that is since I don't have a laptop, I use a capture card that records directly to a flash drive, meaning the video, audio, and mic audio are all in one file, so I can't adjust the mic audio when it's time to edit. I can do that when I record anything from my computer thanks to Camtasia, the software I use to record and edit my PC Let's Plays, but not with anything recorded off my console. I can adjust the mic quality on the capture card itself, but I've tried all the options and it's still terrible. Either my voice will be too quiet or too loud. There's no in between. And if you're saying, well, just buy a laptop then? Well, that leads back to the first issue, no privacy, and moving the consoles is completely out of the question. So you might be thinking there's no point to my capture card anymore, right? Well, not exactly, as I still do record gameplay for my consoles to use for update videos like what you're seeing right now, and for my podcast, Sparks Talks. I will also record a few PC games for updates on my podcast as well. I've done 8 episodes of my podcast so far, and I have a lot more things I want to talk about in that series. For those of you that don't know, Sparks Talks is a new series I started 10 months ago. Now I shouldn't call it new anymore, but still. Where I just talk about various things, mostly gaming things, but some episodes will be about other things like anime and maybe even some interesting life stories. If you watch Luna or SS Sniper Wolf, then you'll know what I'm talking about when I say life stories. If you've already been watching Sparks Talks, then you should know this, but I'll say it anyway. Don't expect episodes of that to be an hour long, which from what I've seen is the usual length of a podcast episode. My podcast is just me talking and reading off a script, so yeah. I have come close though. Episode 7 was 30 minutes long, so there might be some episodes that are an hour long, but at the moment, I can't think of any that will be. Oh yeah, I should let you know that in my podcast, the gameplay you see won't always be related to what I'm talking about. Hell, that started back in episode 1 where I was talking about Sonic, but the gameplay was Overwatch. So if you've already been watching my podcast, you should know this, but I just had to say it anyway. The only time I might try and make the gameplay relative to what I'm talking about is if I'm talking about something Nintendo related, then I'll use Nintendo gameplay footage. The reason for that is because Nintendo likes to slap matches for third-party content on videos that use their games, meaning no money can be made off that video anymore. I do use the Nintendo Content Creators program to get around that, but it's still a pain in the ass. I will be making slight adjustments to my uploading schedule as well. Before this, it was every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with a playthrough/let's play part up at noon and a bonus video up at 1 p.m. Well, now my schedule is a Let's Play part up on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at noon Central Time, and a podcast episode up on Saturday at noon Central Time. I didn't say every one of those days because I do have a job that eats up a lot of my free time, among other things. Plus, I only upload Let's Plays when the entire game is fully recorded and edited, and I won't always have a podcast episode ready every week, so there may be some weeks that go by where you won't see anything from me. And if I do have any videos that aren't Let's Plays or a podcast episode, I guess if I don't have a Let's Play going on, I guess I can upload it on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday at noon Central Time. If I do have a Let's Play going on, I might just upload it on one of the other days I don't usually upload, which will be Monday or Sunday or Friday, yeah. So yeah, I do have a couple coming up, and I might just wait for my current Let's Play Pokemon Sun to be done before I do that, so yeah. Getting back to my Let's Plays, you can expect to see a wide variety of games from me, as I love all kinds of games. I don't do face cam. I tried that one time, didn't really care for it. Plus, I got sick during that time, so that was a lot of fun. But yeah, no face cam from me, you'll just be seeing the game. As for my commentary style, in the past I've tried various things, including being very unfunny, but I'm straying away from that now. I've always believed in not talking over cutscenes, so expect that. Plus, I'm not going to be reading the dialogue in games that don't have voice acting like Pokemon games, because that really dries out my mouth. So I'll just leave the dialogue on screen for a few seconds so you guys can read it, and you can pause if you need more time. I do have one Let's Play that hasn't gone up yet where I do read the dialogue, but that was before I decided not to do that anymore, so there's that. And I'm not going to force myself to try and be funny every 5 seconds or so. That was a major problem with my old Let's Plays, and I apologize for that if you didn't like them. I'm just going to stick to being myself and talking when I want to say something. My Pokemon Sun Let's Play, bringing that up again, is a pretty good example of that, as that is my recent one. Speaking of that one, that Let's Play will resume the following Tuesday after this video goes up. I know that that Let's Play has broken my rule of not uploading it after it is all fully recorded and edited, but that was because I really wanted to get it up right away. Minus the Ultra Beast side quest, all of that Let's Play is recorded and edited. A new Let's Play will most likely begin after the part where I defeat the Elite Four, as I haven't even recorded the Ultra Beast side quest yet, as back then I was undecided whether or not I was even going to record that. But I have decided to. I won't have the footage of me receiving the letter at the beginning of the quest, so I apologize for that, but I will be able to record everything else. After that, I think I will capture the rest of the Tapus and then end the Let's Play. I know that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are on the way, but sadly I might not be able to get those on time, so it might be a while before you see a Let's Play of that from me. Plus, I already have other games I really want to record. If you've been following my channel in the past, you already know this, but for those of you new, my channel really isn't meant for kids, as I do have quite a mouth on me, especially when I'm raging. Just wanted to throw that out there. I think the only time I won't swear is if I ever do charity live streams, which I would love to do someday. Streaming a kid-friendly game like maybe Skylanders or Disney Infinity or any other kid-friendly game I can think of, and having a clean mouth. And, you know, if instead of swearing I would say something, instead of saying like holy crap, I'd say like, oh holy carp, or I don't know, I just made that up, but you know what I mean, saying words that sound like swear words but they're really not. I might or might not do that. I haven't decided yet. And maybe if I do swear, I'll donate extra to the charity I'm streaming for, or I can make a swear jar or something. But this is something I'm not even close to doing. I don't even have any equipment for live streaming. This is just something I might do down the line if I can ever get better equipment. And yeah, I might do personal live streams as well, not just charity ones, but like I said, this is something I'm just talking about that I might do in the future, like in the far future. But yeah. And that will do it for this channel update. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you on Tuesday with Pokemon Sun. Until then, catch you later.